What if everything you thought you knew about Croatia was just scratching the surface? Most people see the beaches, snap a photo in Dubrovnik, maybe sip some wine in Split, and leave. But let me tell you, they're missing the real magic. Because Croatia isn't just a pretty postcard. It's a layered, living masterpiece filled with secrets most tourists never uncover. And that's exactly what you're about to experience. This isn't just a travel guide. It's a journey into places untouched by crowds, stories that never make it to Instagram, and moments that'll stay with you long after you're home. You'll see the jaw-dropping beauty, yes, but you'll feel the soul too. So if you're tired of cliche vacations and ready to explore Croatia like never before, you're in the right place. Diverse coastal splendor. They say the Adriatic whispers secrets to those who listen, and Croatia stretches along this coast like a storybook unraveling page by page. With over 1,244 islands, but only 48 inhabited, it's almost poetic, so much untouched beauty waiting to be explored. Imagine renting a small boat in Split and drifting from one hidden cove to another, each with its own rhythm, colors, and history. It's not just sunbathing, it's discovering the symphony of stillness, salt, and ancient stone. That's the real charm behind every wave that kisses Croatia's coast. Each seaside village feels like a time capsule. Walk through Rovinj's narrow lanes and you'll smell lavender, grilled squid, and centuries of tradition. Locals greet you with a nod, fishermen fix their nets by hand, and the sunsets, they make you forget your phone exists. Over 21 million people travel here every year, for good reason. There's a healing quality to the Adriatic breeze no spa can replicate. Whether you're hiking cliffs near Makarska or diving off the coast of Vis, the natural architecture is surreal. Even for digital nomads, Croatia's coast offers more than a view. It's where your mind breathes deeper and your to-do list feels small. A vacation here isn't an escape, it's a homecoming to what matters. Culture through regions and wine. But Croatia's coastal allure is just the surface. Peel it back and you'll find something even richer. An ancient mix of cultures, flavors, and dialects that shift every few kilometers. In Istria, earthy truffles and olive oil dominate. Dalmatia thrives on seafood and robust reds. Taste the difference between oysters in Ston and grilled sardines in southern villages. The wines here aren't just drinks, they're stories in a bottle. Sip Malvasia overlooking the Istrian hills, or enjoy Plavak Mali under a Korčula sunset. These aren't supermarket wines, they're heirlooms passed down through generations. For full immersion, tour a family vineyard in Slavonia, where grandmothers still stir stews while barrels age in ancient stone cellars. The cultural map of Croatia shifts fast. One moment you're hearing Kajkavian, and the next poetic Chekavian. Between dialects, you'll pass Roman ruins, Austro-Hungarian balconies, and Ottoman echoes. Culture here isn't something you visit, it's something you live. Locals will welcome you with rakija, stories, and sometimes even a song. Nature lover's paradise. Croatia may be known for its coastline, but its heart beats strongest inland, where emerald lakes, misty forests, and ancient oaks seem to whisper. Nearly 10% of the country is protected land, and it shows. Plitvice Lakes National Park looks like a dream. Terraced waterfalls, turquoise pools, and wooden footbridges. Krka has its own magic. You can swim beneath its roaring cascades and feel nature wash over you. Then there's Millet, part myth, part marvel, where a saltwater lake holds a 12th century monastery inside a forested island. It's where signal fades and presence returns. Paklenica, Zermanja River, and northern Velebit offer hikes, kayaking, and stargazing that reconnect you to what really matters. Cities like open-air museums, step into Dubrovnik and feel like you've walked onto a movie set. But this one's real. This fortified jewel by the sea is a UNESCO treasure and a living symbol of pride. Walk the walls at sunset and feel why it's the crown of the Adriatic. In Split, Diocletian's palace fuses ruins with everyday life. Imagine sipping coffee where emperors once ruled. Zadar hums with the sea organ and glows with the greeting to the sun, while Šibenik hides Croatia's only UNESCO cathedral built entirely by local hands. Explore Trogir's Venetian facades, pastel-colored Rovinj, and Pula's Roman amphitheater, still echoing with summer concerts. These cities aren't frozen in time, they breathe it. enchanting islands and their contrasts. Croatia's islands feel like separate worlds. Var shifts from lavender fields and quiet cafes by day to yachts and DJs by night. But it also hides Stari Grad, one of Europe's oldest towns. Meanwhile, Vis is still a secret. Stone houses, vineyards, and sacred silence. Korčula, Little Dubrovnik, is believed to be Marco Polo's birthplace, while Novalja's Zrća Beach is Croatia's own version of Ibiza. Each island brings a new rhythm. Ride a scooter around Mljet, stop for figs and sea views. Sleep under stars in Lastovo's dark sky park. From Šolta to Brač, every shore invites you to slow down and feel sounds and symbols of identity. Croatia doesn't just speak, it sings and gestures. Its three dialects, Štekavian, Kajkavian, and Čekavian, carry the pride of generations. The necktie, Croatian, Dalmatian dogs, also Croatian. This isn't trivia, it's identity. Visit museums in Varaždin or festivals in Slavonia, and you'll see how rich and diverse this culture truly is. And the music, Klapa Group's Tamburica Strings, does more than entertain. It tells stories. Even the streets echo with soul if you're quiet enough to listen. And if you're lucky to be invited to a family gathering, get ready. There will be dancing, and it will be real. Unique natural phenomena. Croatia has its natural wonders too, like Zlatni Rat, the beach that literally moves with the wind. Its white pebbles shift shape with each breeze. The Kornati Islands, raw and rocky, feel like the Adriatic collided with the moon. No crowds, just space to breathe. And back on Mljet, where forests reflect over saltwater lakes, lies an island within a lake, within an island, like a peaceful version of Inception. Rent a bike, ride the loop, and stop for goat cheese and honey. It's real, and it's waiting. Zagreb, a capital of contrasts. Zagreb isn't what people expect. It's not flashy or chaotic. It's quietly powerful. The upper town is medieval, the lower town Austro-Hungarian elegance. Ride the world's shortest funicular, just 66 meters, but it spans centuries. St. Mark's Church, Dolac Market, and the Museum of Broken Relationships all tell stories worth hearing. Zagreb doesn't try to impress, it invites you to feel. It's a city for thinkers, wanderers, and those who appreciate meaning in the quiet corners. Unexpected historical depths. This much beauty usually doesn't come with this much history, but Croatia is both. In Pula, gladiators once fought where musicians now sing. In Motovan, truffle hunters still roam the forests. In Opatija, emperors once came to breathe healing air. Lošinj Island's microclimate still draws visitors seeking wellness today. Every stone, every chapel, every fountain has a story, and Croatians don't keep those stories to themselves. Ask about that statue or church wall. You'll be amazed what you learn. So now that you've seen Croatia through a new lens, what are you gonna do with that? Keep scrolling through life, or finally book the trip, pack the bag, and step into the kind of story most people only dream of? Because Croatia isn't just a destination, it's a turning point. The next chapter of your journey might be waiting on a cliffside in Var, or in the silence of Mljet's saltwater lakes. And hey, don't disappear. If you want more hidden gems, unexpected insights, and travel tips way beyond the obvious, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. This adventure, it's just getting started.